In this video, we will see what are the tools required to create and develop AI systems. And we will also look at what are some of the ethical considerations and the impact of AI systems on the society. In this slide, we'll talk about the different tools required for creating the AI systems, or you want to build applications in AI, or you want to use AI. So what is required from a development perspective? So first thing is you should have a good understanding of statistics and some basic maths knowledge. Then from a technical point of view, we require a programming language that you have to be comfortable with, experience in programming languages like Python, R, or Java. So wherever languages support libraries for AI. Then when it comes to Python, Python has a lot of libraries which are used to develop these different algorithms, and also they have some predefined algorithms. TensorFlow is a library where you can use the deep learning libraries and build applications around them. Then you have the IDE, which is the development environment, and you can use the Python's IDE like Anaconda or Jupyter or Visual Code, PyCharm, so any of these. Or if you're using any other language, then you can use the IDEs of that particular programming language. Now, most of these libraries that are supported by the language, they are free or open source. You can go to the site and download them. You can install them in your system and you can start using them. However, there are certain libraries which are not open source. You may have to pay for it. So check out on the website, and if there is a payment, then you can register and subscribe, and then you can use it for your development or research activities. In this slide, we'll be talking about the ethical considerations and the impact of AI on society. So even though AI has the capability of doing some wonderful things, there are some ethical concerns, and I have listed a couple of them, and which is a cause of concern to the public in general. So first is unemployment. So the fear of unemployment is there among a lot of workers, because the way AI is supposedly to take over jobs, repeated jobs in the form of automation, which is true to some extent. Yes, there are going to be some jobs which will become obsolete, and there will be rotation of jobs. So this is one area where there is a certain amount of fear in terms of people becoming unemployed because of the AI taking over their work, which is a repeated task. Second point is inequality. AI is likely to lead to inequality. To give an instance, the income that goes to a low skill person may get reduced, and there is a possibility that there's a rise in the share of capital income, and this may lead to a decrease in the wage rise overall. So yes, there is definitely going to be inequality between different sects of workers. Third point is less human interaction. Now, this is something that has become very common these days, when especially when you're talking to customer care representatives, you are actually interacting with a bot, and the question and answers are, you're actually interacting with models where you are getting the answers for your questions. So this is something which has already taken over a lot of industries, and you don't talk to people these days. Next is racism. AI's system, they do have issues with respect to gender and bias. especially in doing facial analysis. Users have reported to have experienced AI systems not recognizing a certain skin color, and how they got around it by putting on some masks or a lighter skin color that would help them to be recognized. So this is not very ethical, where systems behave like this. Now, apart from that, you may also face data bias, where the AI system may recognize or perform well only on a certain data and not very well on other data. And also in terms of data retrieval, you probably would get the data retrieved of a certain area, whereas you probably would have expected more data from other parts. So this is something which is part of the bias which needs to be addressed, and you need to be aware of. Next point is losing individuality. Another area of concern is how your identity can be stolen and misused. And of late, there have been a lot of instances where people have reported to have where the videos have been created where their faces have been morphed. Deepfakes is a site, an AI site, where you can actually create such fake videos, and it can be, you can pretend that it's a different person, whereas it may completely belong to someone else. So this is actually another cause of concern, especially people who are in the public domain, and this sets a wrong example to these systems, that how it can be misused and cause a lot of panic, and also can create embarrassment to people. So people have to be aware of these things, and how we can minimize the usage of the system so that it doesn't cause problems to people in general. And the last point is singularity. So singularity is a situation where the AI systems become so powerful that they can become, they can compete with the humans, and maybe they can, become better than humans in terms of processing data and becoming more intelligent. So when this happens, then it can certainly lead to a lot of chaos, and it can cause a lot of issues and problems to the society in general. So we have to ensure that the systems that we create are pretty much in, it has to adhere to certain rules, and we have to follow the responsible AI principles and practices. So, so these are some of the considerations and impact of AI, and ensure that we practice responsible AI, and ensure that we do not have any kind of biases in the system, and the system should be used so that it benefits the users in general. In this video, we discussed what are the different tools that are required to develop AI programs, AI systems, and we also saw what are the ethical considerations of the AI systems.